It's Sarah from Sarahwing Intuitive Arts again, and this is the bonus material for the late November Oracle Storytelling, which recorded really nicely but cut off abruptly. So we were just discussing how the story took us today through our dream state when we're comfortable in our home, into our waking lives, and how we address and integrate issues. And the books that I read from for that story in reverse order were I Don't Want To, I Don't Feel Like It, I Don't Want To, I Don't Feel Like It, Awakening Intuition. Oh, I'm sorry. This was by Sherry Huber. Awakening Intuition by Mona Lisa Schultz. Dreamwork by Jeremy Taylor. And Pronoia, the Antidote for Paranoia. Oh my God, by Rob Brenzy. Can't believe I forgot his name. Oh my God. So I have the bonus numbers that Ben gave, and I chose to use one book for the last sets of numbers and draw some cards to correlate with the readings from Everything Is Here to Help You by Matt Kahn. So the first set of numbers correlate to this card. Okay. And it says, I can't tell stories of shortage and experience abundance. And you can kind of see in there, there's a cornucopia. Okay. So it's kind of reminiscent of the holiday coming up. And it does make me think of abundance. And the passage is, it is why the 4 foundations of self-love are so instrumental to our spiritual journey. Instead of perceiving barriers throughout life, we are able, well-rested, rooted in spaciousness, aligned with breath, and at peace with time, to recognize opportunities to assist the proper assimilation of source energy. So, in conjunction with this card, what I'm really getting is manifestation. So Ben, I know, is a fantastic manifester, and in combination with this little blurb about self-love, it makes me think of not limiting yourself. So being this wonderful manifester and manifesting all these wonderful things in your life, and including self-love as part of that. So manifesting self-love in these ways of being well-rested, of being rooted in spaciousness, being aligned with breath, and being at peace with time. Being aligned with breath is hugely anchoring, and really does help us relate back to our source, to ourselves. And being at peace with time, fourth dimension is a big thing. And a lot of times when we're really good manifestors, like Ben is, it can be, on one hand, I think you can have a large appreciation for it, and on the other hand, if we're neglecting our self-love, time can feel like an enemy. So that's what I'm getting from the first one. And then with the last set of numbers, I have a question, kind of a golden question. which is, what if the worst things that ever happened to me were the greatest opportunities I have ever been given? And it's one of those big questions, those golden questions. And the card I drew in that will be in that will correlate with that is Mother. So this is an archetype card. And what first comes to mind for me really is for all of us or whoever's watching this, but specifically Ben, the beautiful relationship that you have with your mother, and with this big golden question of, what if the worst things that ever happened to me were the greatest opportunities I've ever been given. In respect to relationship, kind of referencing back to that first story of, that individuation. You have to make that journey. You have to individuate yourself and, become your own man, your own woman. And the way that we grow in relationship to our parents, and the way that maybe we've always had a lasting, beautiful relationship. Maybe we had to really know ourselves, separate before we return to a beautiful relationship with our parents, with our mother. And this is about nurturance, patience, unconditional love, joy in giving birth to life, which in combination with this, again, it reminds me, so birthing something, right? So manifestation, creation, just an encouragement to not sell yourself short, and really what you want to manifest, to never forget to manifest within. Here's this, think of this, if you watch in the first video, our organs talking to us at night, whether we like it or not, really teaching and trying to integrate and tell us how to align. So here's this communication, right, of ourselves, and here's all these wonderful possibilities of what we can manifest, what we could grow. It's not food coming out of this cornucopia. It's, it's birthing this sense of self. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you have a very nurturing end of November. And thank you again, Ben, so much. You're a wonderful person with a fantastic singing voice. And everyone take care. Until next time.